Hello, this is Jill from Paper Daisy Crafting. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in the UK, and today I am bringing you some cards and gifts that I've received in the post in the run-up to Christmas. Just wanted to show you some of the beautiful handmade cards and gifts that I have received from friends, Stampin' Up friends, members of my team, colleagues, friends who have nothing to do with Stampin' Up but still like making cards. So I just thought I'd show you. I'm going to start off with some non-Christmassy ones first of all, and this one is first. This is from Laurie Jennings of Paper J Crafts. She has another list. She does Stampin' Up, but she has another direct sales business as well. And she sent me some samples from her business and sent this lovely card with it. Gorgeous. And I love this Magenta Madness, the colouring of that. Really gorgeous. So thank you, Laurie. That's a beautiful card. And apparently I am simply wonderful. So thank you for that too. This was from Pat James, who is another Stampin' Up colleague. Oh, I should have looked and seen how I'm going to put the details on my blog of all these people's blogs, so that you can go and check them out. Pat very kindly loaned me a stamp set. My daughter wanted some wine-based Christmas cards, and we had a set a couple of years ago that we made, that her and I made cards with, but I'd sold my set. So Pam gallantly came to the rescue and sent me her set so that I could use it, and then I've got it to send back to her. So lent it. That's the beautiful thing about Stampin' Up. You'll make so many friends and everyone's so supportive. It's absolutely brilliant. And anyway, Pat made me this card when she sent it, which is absolutely lovely and given me some ideas. This is the Magnolia Lane, I think it's called. Is it called Magnolia Lane? Good Morning Magnolia, that's it, Magnolia, Good Morning Magnolia. And I haven't used that set yet, but this has given me a really great idea to use it. So I will probably be casing that card before too long. So thanks, Pat. This is from one of my lovely customers, who was a beginner card maker earlier in the year, and you can see that she's no longer a beginner card maker because she's made me this beautiful card. She used a retired set here which is called Endless Wishes, which I loved. I loved all the fonts and things in this set. Again, I've sold my set and now looking at it thinking maybe I shouldn't. And then bits from the Paper Pumpkin Joy to the World kit as well. Absolutely lovely. So that was from Celia. I think, yeah, Celia Hichman. So thank you so much, Celia. Loved your little note and your card. Thank you very much. This is from another Stampin' Up friend. This is Ivy Whitmer, who lives in Germany, I believe. Got her address somewhere. Let me just check that she lives in Germany. Yes, it is Germany. And she made this beautiful card with the plaid tidings, and this, which is from a set we had last year. Absolutely beautiful, lovely. Got a very Scottish theme to this card, I think. And that was very unexpected Christmas card. And all these people that have sent me Christmas cards, I must apologise because I didn't send any back. I just ran out of time, but I will certainly, you're on my list to make a little something to forward at some point. This is from Linda, who's another one of my Stampin' Up colleagues. She runs Lilo Clock Crafts. Beautiful, beautiful. This was my favourite DSP from this year, this particular sheet of paper with these tiny snowflakes. I loved it. And this little snow polar bear, I hadn't even looked at this set. It just was one that I just glanced over, but he's beautiful, and she's coloured him in. I don't know if you can see on camera, but she's coloured him with Wink and Stella, so he's all sparkly, and so's the message, so it really ties in really lovely. And this gorgeous silver foil round here, really bright and shiny. And then we've got Heather, who's one of my Project Share buddies, who we do Project Share on our blogs every week. And she sent me this really clean and simple, it's just my style, 3 triangles and a little greeting. Absolutely beautiful. I love this. Hadn't noticed this. This is apparently an Itty Bitty Christmas. Hadn't noticed that greeting, but it's lovely, that curly greeting, and just the tree with 3 triangles. Absolutely perfect. So thank you, Heather. She's at Nellie's Hobbies, or Stamp with Nellie. Stamp with Nellie is hers, but I will, like I said, I will put the links on my blog when I do the post. This one is from one of my lovely customers. No, it's not. Sorry, Jan, you're not one. She used to be a customer. Now she's one of my team. In fact, she's one of the oldest members, not the oldest, the one who's been a team member the longest. Sorry, I'm making all sorts of wrong things here, and she's made this beautiful card. I can't even begin to tell you how many layers of vellum there are here. Loads and loads and loads. And again, she's coloured it with a wink of Stella, put these beautiful cluster of pearls on here, and then got the gold behind here as well. That's absolutely beautiful. And again, I love this paper. This is another one of my favourite papers. Really, really gorgeous strip of ribbon going across there, embossed background. So many details going on in that card. Really lovely. And Jan fell into the trap that I fell into this year as well, in that by putting that cluster on her card, it made it go from a letter to a large letter, which in the UK means it cost a lot more to post. So, but I'm very, very grateful to have that card. It's absolutely beautiful. So thank you, Jan. And then I've got some made by friends who aren't Stampin' Up friends, but also make cards. This is from my friend Leslie. Usually Leslie and I meet 3 times a week to go to the gym. She's my gym buddy. But sadly, we haven't been able to do that recently. But she's made me this beautiful card, which is a gatefold card. I'm just going to try and open it without showing you the greeting inside. But a great gatefold card with this lovely tree on the front. And this beautiful, beautiful pattern paper. I've got no idea where she got that from, but that's absolutely lovely. Really love it. And lovely colouring as well. Lovely colour scheme. So that was from Leslie. This is from my friend Diana, who I went to teacher training college with. We're both now retired from teaching. She went on to giddy heights of being working for local government in education, actually, but retired a good few years ago now. And she's a great sewer. She's since she's retired, she's made a lot of cards, and she makes beautiful quilts and beautiful textile pictures, loads and loads of things. And here she's just taken a red card blank, piece of silver star organza, and then stitched a second-class stamp on there with a zigzag. It's really beautiful, really lovely. So thank you, Diana. This is from some friends of my husband, actually. I don't know them very well, but they're friends of my husband. And Sue and Sean, and they always make a handmade card. And this year Sue has crocheted, I think that is. I think it's crocheting and not knitting. A Christmas tree to go. Must have taken her ages if she did those for everyone. I don't know how many cards she has to send out, but that must have taken a long time. And then this is from a friend that I was at college with way back. I started college in 77, I think, 77 till 81. And this is a friend that I keep in touch with, usually at Christmas time. We shared a room for a while at college. Or shared a house, I should say. We shared a house. And she's, again, used a lot of sewing, sewn all these elements onto here. Absolutely beautiful. So weren't I lucky? And then one last thing. I received just before Christmas, or a couple of weeks before Christmas, this beautiful bundle of things in the post. Couldn't work out what on earth it was. And I'm going to show you. This is one of my team, Anthony Asadorian, sent me this beautiful bundle of gifts. And I'm going to show you everything that's in here. And everything is so uniquely personal to me. I cried when I opened it. It was so lovely. So first of all, he's decorated a notebook. He's used two of one of my favourite colour schemes. It's Highland Heather and Balmy Blue. So for a start, that's a great hit with me. He's covered a notebook beautifully for me and put notes on the front. So that's going to come in very, very useful. Really, really beautiful. Really love it. He then made me a little sign. Now, this is a bit of a laugh because quite often on my videos, when I make a mistake, I then quickly have a rejig and think of how I can disguise the mistake or make it. So I never make a mistake when I'm crafting. It's always just a chance to innovate. And he'd picked up on the fact that I say that on my videos quite a lot and made me a little sign. So I need to find a frame for this. I need to find somewhere to put that in a frame, which is lovely. And again, a similar colour scheme. We've got Smoky Slate, Coastal Cabana and Gorgeous Grape, I think, on there. It then made me a lovely calendar. I tend to make calendars in this sort of style every year, but I don't need to make myself one this year. Isn't that lovely? With 2021 cut out of the Playful Alphabet. And the stamp set he's used on this and the notebook is Lovely You. Really beautiful. He then picked up on the fact that I use an awful lot of these Bic pencils as well. I love them because they've got a really helpful eraser and always a sharp point. You're never having to sharpen pencils, and I love them. So he sent me a whole pack of those, which will probably last me all year, hopefully. So, and again, decorated a tag for me, really beautiful. And then last but not least is the presents. Was a huge bar of chocolate with yum yum and the colour linking in the colours here. Absolutely beautiful. I was blown away. So lovely of him to send all these things. And then the last thing was little Christmas card, and I'm so sad because I've kept the envelope and it's here somewhere, but I couldn't find it. To show you, but he'd even decorated the envelope, and I'm going to show you. He'd used these little ornaments, which I think are from the Little Treats. I've put mine away now, so I can't see which set that's from, but I think it's from Little Treats. These absolutely beautiful little ornaments, and he decorated the whole envelope as well, and used one of my favourite sets from this year, the triangle set. So really beautiful. So I was so lucky to receive all of these gifts and cards this year. So lucky. Absolutely blown away by all of them. And I can't thank them all enough. And like I say, for people who I now owe you a card or something, I will get round to doing something special for you. Thank you so much. Please don't think I didn't appreciate them, because I really did. It's just I just ran out of time before Christmas and couldn't put that much pressure on myself. So anyway, thanks so much for watching today. Hope you've enjoyed seeing my cards. There'll be close-up pictures of all of them in my blog, and links to blogs when there are any blogs to link to, so you can go and pop over and have a look at the other things people are making. But thank you for watching me today. Do subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see more of my videos, and you can press the bell and get a notification every time I post. But that's all from me today, and I will see you again very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.